You have come into this life to achieve success in some type of environment that involves large groups of people. And because you will receive so much attention from others, it's always best that you travel your path with great integrity and honesty. You are a leader, an inventor, ambitious and independent. And all of these qualities can be a tremendous blessing if you use them to help or inspire others. Don't allow your desire for success to override your integrity. Hang in there, you will be very successful. For unknown reasons you seem to make a big impression on children, and that's another reason that you need to make sure that you're always being a shining example. As you become older you will start to understand the responsibility that you've been given with your wisdom. It's a great responsibility to be sure, so steer clear of situations that leave you feeling uncertain or undecided. You are here to guide others. When it comes to intimate relationships, be extremely careful not to browbeat your partner on how you think they should be. Back off a little and let them be themselves. This will go a lot further than trying to force someone's love for you. You can be quite charming at first, which always makes a great first impression, but don't overdo it by being too overbearing or harsh. True love can't be forced. It has to come naturally. And remember, just because you don't always feel the love from your partner, that doesn't mean that it's not there. You are a leader, but only by example. It's the way that you carry yourself that inspires others. Your intuition serves you very well. Images seem to flash across your mind from time to time that provides you with very insight information. You have the ability to understand others even before you get to know them. You like knowing what makes people tick. You can be overly sensitive at times, easily hurt by something someone said. And when this happens it can take quite a bit of time for you to regain your comfort level with the person that slighted you. At your core, you want nothing but peace and harmony throughout the entire world. You live your life by your inspirations, and can be an inspiration to others in many ways. You have a very distinct presence. You prefer to stay clear of other people's issues, but you do have the ability to offer them good advice on how to handle certain situations. It matters to you on some levels what other people think of you, and this can sometimes throw you off balance. It's really important at all times to keep your emotional center. Ground yourself. Develop a strong faith. You are very determined and you work well with others as long as everyone is getting along with one another. Since you mainly operate on an intuitive level, you're really not well suited for business. That can be a bit too chaotic for your energy. But you would make a great counselor or personal advisor. Because you're so sensitive you must always maintain a diet that promotes a good nervous system. Keep a close eye on the depression. Turn to creativity whenever this shows up. You like to daydream, but once you get fixated on a goal, you become very determined to see it through to the end. You could be famous, but be careful not to make that your priority. Since you were born under the astrological sign of Virgo, you can be observant, dedicated, sympathetic, creative, organized, reliable, analytical, kind, sensual, witty, efficient, charming, helpful, thoughtful, industrious, compassionate and sexy, but you can also be bitchy, overcritical, anal retentive, fussy, always complaining, always worrying, indecisive, pedantic, obsessive compulsive, demanding and argumentative. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life. Don't be so critical, be proactive, let go of control, let go and let God. Look for the good in everything, admit when you're wrong, don't complain, don't worry, find perfection in imperfections. For God's sake don't react, make a bloody decision and stick to it, and most importantly learn to love yourself and others unconditionally.